Hey guys, welcome back to the Becoming TV series, where we explore the deep truths and the principles that will enable you to become everything you are created to be, to do, and to have. This is your host, William Awan. So, the fourth question in the series of life, or in the questions of life, right? If you recall, we asked, who am I? We asked, where am I from? We asked, why am I here? Now the fourth one is, what can I do? Now this question speaks to your potential. What am I truly capable of? Now it's very interesting to know that, and this has been scientifically proven, that most human beings only utilize a very small percentage of their brain power. I think a lot of studies have proven that we use only about 10% or even less. So in other words, it's like you have this super machine that is walking around, but you're only using 10% of its capacity. That's exactly what is happening to most of us. Now, the people that we call geniuses, people like Albert Einstein or people like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, have been people who have been able to tap into the higher realm of their abilities, and that is why we call them geniuses. But really, this is not to say that the rest of us can't tap into a higher power, right? Because it is there. When you were created, you were embedded with potential, the potential to do whatever it is you were created to be, right? But if you only utilize a small percentage of your capacity or your ability, you won't be able to do much. In other words, you'll forever be stuck in average, right? So how do you get out of that trap? It is, first of all, by recognizing that you have a purpose. Now, the beautiful thing about it is, once you know what your purpose is, you automatically find your potential. Because whatever product or whatever purpose a product is made for, it is made with the potential to achieve that purpose. So let's look at an example. Any appliance, let's say the computer, the laptop, right? Now the laptop is designed to fulfill a particular purpose or a particular set of functions. You use it to enter data, you can use it to watch movies, you can use it to achieve a various set of things, right? Now, in order for the computer to do that, it must have the capacity, it must have the equipment, it must have the potential to do all of those things. If it didn't, there would be no point in creating such a product, right? And this same principle applies to any product that you can think of, whether it's a camera, a fridge, or a TV. Any product and every product was designed with a specific purpose in mind. The manufacturer of the product designed that product to achieve something. And in order for the product to achieve that thing, it must have the potential to achieve it. And you are the same thing. You are a product, right? And you were created with a purpose. In order for you to achieve that purpose, you must have the potential to achieve it. It's very simple. So if you're created, for instance, to be a great singer, right? It means that you would naturally have the ability to produce a great vocal sound. If you were created to be a great entertainer, it would be embedded in your genes. It will be something that you wouldn't even have to force. It will just flow naturally. Yes, of course, you have to develop your skill, but the natural gifting, the natural talent, the natural purpose would already be embedded. So once you understand what your purpose is, it will be easy for you to identify your potential. And that way, you don't have to be limited by the opinions of others. You don't have to be limited by whatever thing you went through academically. You don't have to be limited by what other people think of you, because you know what your purpose is and you know what your potential is. So anything that anybody else says that runs contrary to that really doesn't matter. So what can you do? What is your true ability? Think about it, and I'll see you soon.